While all the focus may be on Obi-Wan Kenobi right now, and rightly so, let us not forget that we have a brand new The Mandalorian Season 3 trailer and details, including a breakdown of the leaked trailer that was shown at Star Wars Celebration. Yes, that is right, we've got the news for you. Let's go. Spoiler warning, obviously this trailer was not shown publicly, so spoiler warning nonetheless for upcoming Season 3 content and news. You have been warned. Greetings my young Padawans, my name is Captain Jack and welcome to Star Wars Now. Before we jump into the video, use the force and hit that subscribe and like button to never miss a video for myself and the team here at Star Wars Now. As always, if you're talking about Star Wars, then we want to hear about it. So, The Mandalorian Season 3 trailer. Well first, we did get direct confirmation that the upcoming third season will air in February 2023. So we've got that to look forward to at the start of next year. Now Star Wars Celebration attendees were shown an exclusive look at the trailer for the third season, that was not shown to anyone. When we'll get a chance to look at this, unknown currently. Why Disney chose not actually show off this publicly kinda beats me. However, thanks to the many fans, journalists, and sneaky Jedi that were present, we can actually talk about the trailer and the details that were included in it. Sadly, without an actual copy of the trailer, we can't show you any pictures, stills, or clips on screen. Instead, enjoy some fantastic Mandalorian B-roll. Oh, and by the way, Jon Favreau has confirmed he is currently writing The Mandalorian Season 4, so the series is not ending as some originally hypothesized. Instead, we are getting Season 4. So, let's break down the Celebration Mandalorian Season 3 trailer and give you all the details. The trailer opens with a shot of a Mandalorian, aka Din Djarin, walking on a planet. This is potentially Mandalore, as it does appear to have a rather flat surface. Though, there is some sort of structure nearby. What this is, we don't know. It is possible it could be some sort of Mandalorian holy site, given we know what Din Djarin is going to Mandalore for. The armourer can be heard talking about Din removing his helmet. As we saw in the Book of Boba Fett Chapter 5, aka Mando's dedicated episode, this caused a big stir of the armourer, who viewed Din as no longer Mandalorian in a sense. She is physically present in the trailer and is repeating this as well. It appears she has relocated her armor stuff to this cave. At first glance, we can see that Paz Vizsla is not present. Therefore, we should not worry about whether a round 2 rematch between the two and him are actually going to happen anytime soon. Hopefully. Later on, Bo-Katan can be seen sitting on her throne in her new apparent castle. Perhaps this is on a moon of Mandalore, or another one of these sacred places they have access to. The throne she is sitting on is a rather unique design. I'm unsure if there's anything Mandalorian-esque about it, but we can see her unique helmet sitting next to her, so maybe this is like the keep of, her house. Bo speaks to Din Djarin, saying that his cult gave up a Mandalore before the Great Purge. It will not surprise me if we see a fight between both of them, especially as judging on this conversation, it does not strike me that she is happy with the current arrangement of what's going on between her and Din Djarin, especially as he still wields the Darksaber right now. An additional shot, later on, allows us to see that we have indeed a new castle of some sort as we apparently see Mando's M1 starfighter fly by. Whether this is a Mandalorian keep or something, perhaps an ancient house of House Kryze, I'd personally like that idea, as I imagine it would survive likely off-world if that was the case. We've also got shots of more Mandalorians walking around on the planet. According to some, there are shots of Mandalorians lined up. We've also got some searching at a town. It's unknown which location this is or who these Mandalorians are actually affiliated with. Perhaps they're more of Bo-Katan's forces. This would perhaps make sense, as at the end of the trailer, Bo-Katan says to Grogu about him thinking Din Djarin was the only Mandalorian. Instead, we are aware of a few more, and to be fair, so should Grogu, he did see Bo-Katan as well. Perhaps there are even more Mandalorians hiding in the darkness than we know of, and we're about to see more emerge. One shot which really interests me is we see Dr. Pershing. We knew he survived Moff Gideon's cruiser attack at the end of The Mandalorian Season 2, much like Gideon himself, we should presume he would be handed over to the New Republic for interrogation. This is apparently what has happened, as we see Dr. Pershing in a New Republic facility. It does appear he is being interrogated. A droid can be seen interviewing him, but there is a New Republic crest symbol seen on the background of the wall nearby. It would not surprise me if Moff Gideon was being held in the same facility as well. Dr. Pershing being used again likely links us to the cloning of Grogu, which seems to be suggested to eventually take place in Season 2 before it's thwarted. I'm hedging a bet here, we lead into the return of Grand Admiral Thrawn in live action. A lot of us has been building towards it right now, and therefore I think we're starting to see more of the characters unravel the plot in front of them. Thanks to Giancarlo Esposito dropping hints, we know he'll play a role in the upcoming third season, unless anything's changed since he last said something on that note. We do see Dr. Pershing being led through this New Republic facility. Perhaps a jailbreak might be taking place. The trailer does focus on the guard watching him, almost like something else is going on here that we're not aware of. I'm surprised they did not show us Moff Gideon chained up or something. That would have been cool to see. Now, luckily for us, Mando does seem to visit Greef Karga once again. The town he resides over is now even greener. I'm loving the fact we have Carl Weathers in The Mandalorian more. He's always such a delight to see on screen. And, for what I've seen, he has a new outfit, which does look fantastic and is very on point for his character. Actor Paul Sun-Hyung Lee is seen once again. He played New Republic captain Carson Teva, who was seen in The Mandalorian as well as the Book of Boba Fett, as an X-Wing pilot of course. Now I am really keen to see more of him, especially as he's a fan favourite character for fans of The Mandalorian right now. Seriously, give us Rangers of the New Republic and make him lead it. Amy Sedaris can be seen once again, indicating Peli Motto will be back on our screens. She's seen fixing up the M1 Starfighter, which does not have a name yet as far as I know. We'll be waiting for that one. Lastly, there are some Starship combat scenes in the trailer. However, sadly due to a quick glimpse, we're unable to say much more. But they did involve the M1 Starfighter being chased around, it would seem. Okay, you know me, it's time for some theory crafting for Season 3. Personally, I am thinking it's evident the story revolves around Din Djarin venturing back to Mandalore as it's stated, but also running into conflict with Bo-Katan and whoever the rightful ruler of the Mandalorian people is. It's also clear previously that Din Djarin isn't that fussed about the Darksaber, yet now keeps it anyway as we see in the Book of Boba Fett. Hopefully we're not going to see some sort of Mandalorian civil war, as that'd be rather dark when you think about it, especially as there are very few Mandalorians actually left alive at this point in the Star Wars timeline. So it's unknown why Disney and Lucasfilm have chosen to hold this trailer back from the wider audiences. Perhaps they're preparing to reveal it at a later stage or something. While many of us totally understand the importance of Star Wars Celebration to fans, as well as Lucasfilm, not everyone can afford to go. Additionally, COVID is still a concern for many, so you may want to put yourself at risk. As mentioned, The Mandalorian Season 3 will air in February 2023. We don't have a fully confirmed date just yet, but I imagine we'll see the actual trailer sometime soon, which will perhaps confirm it for many. Okay, Exalted Ones, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with the latest Star Wars news, lore, and more. You can follow us on social media as well, but make sure to let us know what you think in the video comment section below, because if you're talking Star Wars, then of course we want to hear about it. That's it for myself today on Star Wars Now. I've been Captain Jack. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.